Down at the beach this morning, so I haven't done that in a few. So I thought you could take a walk with me if you want. I'll give some people a little bit of time to join, but then I'm gonna take a walk down there because it's clear. Let me show you my view. It's a beautiful view. The tide's coming a little bit. But that's also some of the funner parts is waiting and digging your toes in the sand and just waiting for a wave to get you, which they do. And it is, FYI, really, really healthy for your feet and your skin, if you didn't know that already. It's literally nature's medicine. If you have any scrapes or anything at all, even acne, and trust me, I know, because I've used it for that when I was in my teens, and still do. But yeah, I mean, seriously, if every one of us got up every single morning and jumped in the ocean, it'd be straight. Our faces, our skin, it makes us healthier looking overall. Hi, Joe. Good morning. Here, let me turn it around again. It's good to see you. Thank you for being involved in the discussions and my shorts. I am having fun. I've always wanted to dance in the rain. That wasn't fully what I was doing, but it was partially. You'll see me when I'm dancing in the rain, because I'm gonna have to post up my phone somewhere that's covered but still close enough to where I can be directly in the rain getting soaked but dancing. But as you notice, there's a lot of freaking lightning. So gotta be a little smart about it, but it's still awesome. And thanks again. I'm going to do this kind of so that you don't have just the view of me. You have the view of the beautiful ocean in the background. So that's something extra. Except you don't want to have to focus on my face or me the entire time. You can just listen, but enjoy the view at the same time. Whatever makes you comfortable. But I hope you're having a good day. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Whether it's work, whether it's getting some stuff taken care of, whether it's your day to rest, regardless of what it is, I hope that you have a great day, and I hope you stay motivated and encouraged and positive and because you deserve it. We all do, right? You too, and so, like I said, I'm just taking a walk on the beach. I'm giving you guys a view. Waves are slowly starting to pick up, but not to the point where any surfers are out or anything. A lot more peaceful down here because we do pass, unfortunately, some homeless people always, but where aren't people struggling, So I try to help any way I can, if I can. A few bucks, a bottle of water, whatever I can do. But there's so many that need help. Anyways. I was listening to Tupac. I've been listening to Tupac a lot lately. I think we all always do, but it was Changes, and I haven't heard Changes in a long time. But he's talking about how we got, money for wars, but not money to feed the poor. Which is pretty insightful stuff. Tide's coming in. Yeah, it's pretty insightful stuff. And then it still applies to this very day. You guys want to see a friend that I just found? He's ducking out, which I don't blame him. Because I would too if this weird person had this weird contraption pointed at me. But these crabs are gnarly. They're cool. They just scurry across. They don't ever really kind of come at you. I guess like most animals or predators or anything in general, usually they're more scared of you. But he's a cutie, and I will name him Sebastian. So, hello, Sebastian. Hope you survive, man. It's a tough world. Good luck. The waves are looking beautiful. The sunshine, the ocean air, the sound of the waves, the feel of the wet sand under your feet. It's more therapeutic than a lot of freaking spas, a lot of meditation. Yeah. And it's just like church for me. But church, I think we all struggle to want to go all the time. But if we stay consistent with that, then again, except us. So when I know that I don't want to come down to the beach, I know that I should. And just like I know if I don't want to go to church, I know I should. It all just comes down to willpower. And I would like to think that mine's strengthening through the years with knowledge and wisdom and experiences. I'll keep an eye out for sea glass in case I run across any. Like I said, I've got a really good eye for it. I wish it was like a watery thing because I can skim through and kind of know when I'm getting a view of some sea glass. It just pops out in the midst of the shells, which is cool. I'm gonna turn around and start walking the other way. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Look, I'm going to show you. I did find a piece of sea glass. See, it's really hard to see, you know, if you're not used to looking for it. But, yeah, I guess this one's frosted enough. So for it, if it were a little more see-through, then I would toss it back in there. But I will keep it. What I might do for some live, because I've seen a lot of girls doing lives. I mean, some of these lives are insane. I don't know what's going on. But, I mean, they'll literally, you know, have like 5 million stickers all over their face, all behind them, saying they're not going to talk unless you do this. And then, like, say I love you or something. And then you got like, 300 people in the comments saying I love you. But then she keeps aggressively tapping at another note that says, oh, not just that, but you got to donate $10, you got to do this and this and this before she'll talk. It's like she just does that day in and day out. It's like, you know, good for her if that works, but I would like to give my subs and my friends something more interesting to watch. So I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I feel bad even saying it, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those people that I have a short patience, short attention span, so I just, especially with YouTube, because there's so much content, that I just scroll. I scroll, and it's got to really catch my attention, too, for me to give it a few seconds. But if I see a pretty girl, or I see, you know, a handsome guy, or I see some dancing, or I see something that looks entertaining right away, then, yeah, I will get interested for a minute. So, trying to be less boring and a little more fun in general, because I would never dance in the rain during a lightning thunderstorm for anybody but you guys. Well, no, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say I wouldn't do it for myself, but I just haven't or don't. But yeah, it's free and fun. One of these days, I'm going to be like, not like homegirl with a bunch of stickers on me, but I'll be like, all right, you guys got to give me, you know, a certain amount of new subs or views, or I don't know. And then, like, I'll jump in the ocean with, like, all, you know, dressed like I am right now, like all my clothes on. Even though I need to come down to the beach and get some sun and a bathing suit. But I would also just walk into the ocean right now. That's a wet drive home if I'm not prepared. Anyways, I'm boring? Joe, come on. Really? Well, if you find something more interesting, I mean, you know, do your thing. I'm walking on the beach, and I'm giving an ocean view. I don't think I'm, you know, scary to look at, so I would like to think my face isn't boring. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. But stay kind, please. At least. I've never been disrespectful to you, so just please keep the mutual respect. And if you're not happy with what I'm doing, brother, then, you know, good luck to you. Otherwise, I'm more than happy and grateful to have you. And that's the truth. Thank you. I try not to be. Like I said, I'm doing aerial classes and chair dancing classes and pole dancing classes, even though that's not what I do. It's not what I'm into, but it's a fun and entertaining way to work out. And then I do the beach walks. Here's another piece of sea glass. See? Alright, it's like, where's Waldo? Can you tell me where the sea glass is? Let's see if I can feel it out without. No, I gotta look. Okay, yeah, it's right here. It's like under stuff. But it's a couple. Anyways, regardless, I'm happy that you've taken this walk with me. And usually there are more people on checking it out, but what I've noticed is that later on, people go back and watch the lives. Right now, I'm assuming people are getting to work, getting their day started. So, I'll post a sunrise one day down here, just so that you can see the sunrise, and it is beautiful. Any sunrise is beautiful. But if we have another storm today, I will take advantage of it later. So you can look forward to that at least, if that's not boring. I'll dance in the rain for you. Give me a song suggestion. How about that, Joe? I will step it up for you, brother, since you're being committed to my life, and I'm grateful. If you want to throw out a song, any song, if it rains later, I'll dance in the rain to it, and if it doesn't, I'll still sing it. Well, sing along with it. So yeah, like I said, if you want me to kind of karaoke a song later, just name the song and I'll be more than happy to do it. For you to sing your favorite song. And I'll make sure there's a decent background. Can't promise this, but a rainstorm or something might be even better. So, if anyone who ends up watching this live wants to give me some song suggestions, I'm pretty well versed when it comes to knowing a lot of the verses and the lyrics to songs. I don't know the lyrics to every song, obviously, but I'm well versed. So, you know, just throw out whatever your favorite is and I'll do it. I can't sing it. I don't really like my voice, but I will sing to it with a cool background. Otherwise, I guess I'm gonna wrap this up. I just last minute came down to the beach and wanted to take a walk again. So I started doing that every day and then stopped. So I'm sorry for the ones that enjoy it and comment regularly on my lives at the beach. I was just, like I said, tired, so I'm sorry. But I'm here, I'm back, I'm good. So put some song requests out, and I will do something cool. The friggin' four-wheeler guys are always like, you know, roaming the beach. And yeah, like 6 guys of all ages. And they're just waving. They're very friendly when I'm doing my walks alone here on the beach. But that's nice. Better than the alternative. And thank you. Like I said, I don't even like the sound of my own voice. Not even when I'm just singing, but when I rewatch my shorts or my lives. I think we all don't. Well, I don't know. Some people might be just fond of their voice. Look at how small this sea glass is. I'm gonna have to zoom in, like, really. So you can't see it from here. But I just saw it. I skimmed it. I'm gonna keep getting closer until it looks like I see it. Alright, I'm gonna have to find it again. Okay. Right here. See it right here. It's so hard to see. They're so tiny sometimes. But, I mean, it is still a little chip of sea glass. Like I said, I have good eyes for it. So, if I were in Vegas, I might have some decent luck. I've been to Vegas, and I only did slot machines. because I don't have like 500 minimums for poker tables. And poker and spades are two of the games that I'm the best at. The other ones, yeah, not so much. But I'm good at spades. If I've got a cool partner that knows how to play the game, knows how to psychologically, mess with your opponents, it's not a game of chance. It's a game of strategy and game faces. And I've got a good game face. I don't change my face regardless of what I get and regardless of what I have. So they don't know what I've got until I kind of bust it out. And then they're like, oh, crap. Anyways, again, I hope whoever sees this has a good day. I told you, I keep seeing these weird rock formations. I think like surfers or whoever just like build them. But it always reminds me of like Blair Witch crap. Which I'm looking forward to Halloween coming because I just dropped that tiny little green shard. It's so small that, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to find it this time. Yeah, it's not even worth. Oh well. It's funner to find bigger ones anyways. Tide's coming in. But yeah, I'll check back with you guys later. And if you want me to do any song later, then just let me know. And I will sing along or lip sync to whatever song you want. And like I said, I'll try to make the background entertaining, whether it's here at the beach or whether it's in the rain. That's what I'm hoping for, to be honest. But I'll work with what I get. So, thank you, in particular, Joe, for taking this walk with me. I do appreciate it. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. You deserve it. Remember that you are strong and confident and capable and motivated and worthy and beautiful in God's eyes, and there is nothing in the world that you cannot accomplish if you put your mind and your heart to it. There's not a damn thing in the world that you can't accomplish. So remember that. I love you guys. I love you, Joe. And hope to see you again later. I know I'll see you in some comments, hopefully. I will try to make them Joe worthy. You're making me have to step it up a little. So I'll give you guys one last view of the ocean. It's a beautiful view. I wish I could package up the wave sounds, the salt air smell and wind, not the humidity, because I'm already sweating. And I would send it to you with a little bit of ocean water and sand, just feeding them. But if you, like I said, if you have any kind of anything you can to me, like as far as, or just explain as far as what the terrain is where you live, if there are any mountains, or if it snows and when, all that good stuff. But I love you. I hope you have a good day, and thank you for Joe and anyone else that ends up taking a walk with me. Love you, and have an awesome day.